Hey y'all, welcome back. Today is May 21st, 2020. It is Thursday. I'm a day late from last week because I did it on Wednesday, but that's okay. We'll get to the life stuff. Still doing pretty good on my stitching count. I've hit 1,000 plus every single day, so lots of progress. I'm going to show you what I did on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then we'll go to last week on what I worked on, because I think I was working on it or I had pulled it out in the last video. I just hadn't showed it. Or I showed it? Who knows? It's me. I can't remember. By the way, I'm Amy, because intros. New thing is this is a channel about cross stitch, so if you're not into cross stitch, probably not your jam. So yes, Mother of Dragon is where we started last week, and I just have to pull this whole bag out because I need both of them. And because I'm trying to fold my fabric, I have to remember which one's which. So not that one, this one. Set that right there. And I epically failed again because not that one, this one, because I forgot I got into new colors, which is super exciting. So here is Mother of Dragon. So super excited about it. Peeping Tom. Kind of worked more over in this area. Filled in a whole bunch of stuff. And I got in 1,041 stitches. I started this week with 22,341 stitches. My math is off. Because I ended Sunday with 22,341 stitches, and I started Monday with 22,341 stitches. Interesting. My math is off for this week, so that means I actually have more stitching in for the week. So I've been tagging my Stitch Mania account wrong if you follow me on Instagram. Yeah, because it's math. It's me and it's math and we don't get along. It's kind of like me and electronics. It doesn't happen. So, anywho, that was Mother of Dragon. 1,041 stitches in that guy. That can hang out for just a moment. I did work on Miss Cherry Blossom, which was super exciting. And I have to make sure this isn't forever long because someone's going to be knocking on my door soon because dinner will be here. So, oh, and do I have a picture? I do not. Of Mother of Dragon. I'll see if the husband can enter one here to try to cover up all this hot mess. Mother of Dragon, maybe. This is Miss Cherry Blossom. She's absolutely gorgeous. I'm now working in like this stripy area part of the dress, which has been super fun and super confusing because math. Counting over 2, not my thing, but we're making it. So I will hold her up back here. I love how that fabric shows. Dang it, I forgot to move my light. So there's a shadow. What if I go this way? That's better. Miss Cherry Blossom. You can see where I'm starting to work in the bottom half of that dress. Right down, because I can't see now, down here. And because I can't count, here's what I've been doing. I've been alternating. So that's why there's gaps, because those colors haven't been called for yet. So I've been taking like this light color, and then I'll do that, and then I'll do the dark color, and then I'll come back in and do the light color, and I've just been going back and forth. Because it's easier for me to count off of something versus towards something that's blank space. I don't trust myself too well. That's how this mishap happened. It was because I thought I had it. I didn't have it. I should know me better than that. But she still looks gorgeous. And it's all good, because she's beautiful. And I'm really loving how she's turning out on this fabric. The fabric is 18, no it's not. Woo, first lie of the day, here we go. It is on 32 count. Opalescent. It's Be Stitch Me. I know it's Brandy. Be Stitch Me, Galaxy, nope. I got nothing. It just right out of my head, please hold. This is the reason why I keep a stitchy journal, because I can't remember anything, ever. And Miss Cherry Blossom is on 32 count Lugana, Opalescent Galaxy. buy bee stitch me, cause words. But it is showing up very true to color. And I love the way she's turning out on this fabric. Gorgeous. So with the weekly prompts this week, we had 5 prompts. So obviously 1 per day. And then the weekend, I kind of get to choose whatever I want. And I have a feeling that she may come back out to play. I have it in my head today. It's still early. I have it in my head today that I might try to put in another 2,000 stitches on her. Because I may have purchased something. We'll talk about that later, if I remember. It's not here yet, but I can share it, I think. Can't pronounce words. Next was Snow White Discovers the Cottage, which is this one. This was the MCG textiles that everyone was going crazy over, and if you can see, my visitor for today is Dina from Half Stitch Cross Stitch. I've been hanging out with her for quite some time because she's been on YouTube for a while, y'all. I didn't just start watching her videos. I've been watching her videos for a while now, but because of the whole everyone staying at home and all the stuff, I've been picking random people that I'm like, oh, I really like you and I've been watching you for a while. Let's go back to video 1. So I'm now in video 40, which was from June 2017. So she's been around for a while and I'm loving her videos and I'm so having much fun hanging out with her. But here's my progress. Please tell me that's the front. Oh, thank you. There's no way my back looks that good. No. So there's the progress. If you remember when I first started stitching, I thought you had to be a center starter. And you lovely people told me I didn't have to. I really do like starting at the up left corner and then working my way down. So that's what I've been doing, but I can see now that that's water and those are the rocks and oh, it's coming together so nicely. On that one, I got in 1,065 stitches. On Miss Cherry Blossom, because I totally forgot, I got 1,303 stitches in on her. And this one is driving me a little crazy because I freaked myself out. And let me tell you why. Keep in mind, people, I've only been cross-stitching for about January made 2 years of actual, like, full-time, I am loving this is my new obsession, cross-stitch. But, as you can tell, most of my projects are BAPs, and a lot of them don't require any of the fancy stuff. So there's no, like, French knots, there's not a lot of back stitching in any of my projects, there's no anything of anything. So when I saw this, and I'm just showing you the color chart, where's the, I guess it doesn't really matter which one I show you because they both say the same thing, but I'll show you this one down here at the bottom. Can you see what that says? Tweeted colors. I've been ignoring that section for a very long time. I've been avoiding it because the symbols have not popped up on my chart yet. And then the symbols popped up on my chart last night and I literally went, I don't know what to do. I don't know what this means. So instead of going into a full-blown panic, oh crap, food is here already. Apparently when you try to turn off the notification for Ring, it also stops your video. I'm not quite sure how much of that panic attack you just got to witness over the tweeting, but hopefully it's all there otherwise. I mean, it wasn't that funny, but it was it was a me moment. They're happening more and more often, but it's fine. So tweeting, I think I've realized, is just blending. It's 2 colors, you pick one of each strand. It tells you one strand of this, one strand of this, you put them together. It's blended colors. I've done that 1,000 times. Blending I can do. Tweeting, I don't know so much about. Am I supposed to be twisting them? Like, and I haven't had the nerve to look it up because I already stitched it, and if it's wrong, I'm not changing it. I should probably look it up for future reference though, because I have like 6 other. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not selling them. They're mine. It's fine. If I screw them up, no big deal. It's on me. It's good. So yeah, 1,065 on that one. Today I'm working on Haunted Mansion. I'm not even going to show you that one because I hope that I will remember in the next video to show that one. So that way it kind of, you know, because I can't remember if I showed you what I did in the last video. But is this the one I'm supposed to show? Yes, this is. But y'all, I worked on Dragonkin for 5 days. 5 days. And of course I didn't tally all 5 days together, so I can't tell you exactly what the number is in total. But please hold, because now I'm curious. And we're sitting here chit-chatting and talking. 6 plus 1, 0, 0, 7. 6, 1, 2, 6, 9. Holy shnikes. That's what I can say to that. So I worked on this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And my goal was to get all the way across to the end, and I did. Yeah, so excited. So, beginning, end. There it is. That is my final row. And in stitching all of this, in those 5 days, I got a grand total of 6,632 stitches. If I keep these totals up all year long, do you have any idea how many projects I can actually get done? Not this one, but I'm just saying, like, that's a lot of progress. And I'm super excited to fill that in and go down to the next row and start stitching on that one because, yes. So now my mission is to get Mother of Dragon all the way across. I'm not even close, but I mean, this is some thick fabric, y'all. And I'm talking 21 new heids next year. Maybe. And by maybe, I mean there might be plus some. Because Michelle's killing it right now. She's killing me. Michelle Sayada, she's killing me. There's so many more new on my wish list now because she keeps popping them out. So, that's been all my stitching. It's been a lot of fun, and there have been a few nights where I've had to stay up a couple extra hours later than I should be to stay on top of it, but goal's getting met every day. Now, I need to learn, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. You're supposed to be able to go to, perhaps I should have watched a video on this first. I don't want to watch the video on this. How are you supposed to, do I click on this? Please don't make any noise. Don't yell. Okay, so we'll put that there. And we will go here, and I will go, I promise there's a reason why I'm doing this. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm not ignoring you. There's a, hold on. And there, and this one. Nope, I don't want to, how do you, please don't make any noise. Okay, share. Copy link, go here, maybe, paste. What? How did I end up on a freaking sweepstake? No, listen, Linda. I'm trying to get to the YouTube pick'em thing. I don't know where I'm going. This may be an issue. Probably should have researched this before I hit start. But, you know. So I click visit site there. Yeah, wow, I really should have perhaps This is why I don't do technology stuff. Why am I, wait. What the heck did I just sign up for? What is happening right now? When I tell you people that it's really hard to be me, this is what I'm talking about, because I don't know what I'm doing. Please hold. I'll be right back. Okay. So do you remember how we were just talking about me and technology and how we don't get along? Random picker thingy. Yep. That's great. I put in the keyword, which was pattern, because we said that the keyword was pattern last week. And it told me I only had 3 people use the word pattern. And something in my gut tells me that's wrong. So I didn't do it. Because the whole point of having the backup phone was for purposes just like this epic fail. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to keep rolling with the video. I'm going to show you a couple things that I got in the mail. And if I remember to talk about the thing that I have coming in the mail, because I'm super excited about it, but I'm not allowed to start it because no news starts. And then I'm going to go eat dinner. And then I'm going to write out a list by hand and do the random number picker. Or I just might do it old school and write down everyone's name and cut them all out and throw them into a jar and shake them up and pick out a name. Because I know there were way more than 3 people who said the word pattern in their comment. And because technology and I do not get along, here we are. So, showed you all the stitching. I got in my lovely fabric of the month by Brandy, and it looks delicious. It's called Dreamsicle. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Yep, epic. Let me close that up, because that is very true to color. Yes'm. It's delicious. Yep. Slight modeling. It's glorious. I love it. Not quite sure what I'm putting on it just yet, but I'm just so excited that the colors are showing up just perfectly. Okay, so if I do hold it up, it does blow it out a bit, but that's all right. I can handle that. Dreamsicle. I figure I'm late enough in the month that I'm hoping everyone got theirs if they do a monthly with her. This one, however. Oh, and special thanks to, because your name just Alma. If you guys ever hear me say a word incorrectly, dude, just tell me. It's all good. It's all good. I am the queen of screwing up names and words and pronunciation and all that other stuff, and I chalk it up to my parents being deaf. And the reason why I say this is because we didn't use vocal language when we were speaking to each other. So I missed out on a lot. Vocabulary, not my strong suit. Totally get it. I accept it. It's fine. So Alma very kindly sent me a message and explained to me the name of the pattern that I got from watching Michelle's video. Autumn Lane Stitchery. Oh, did I get it right? I think I got it right. Autumn Lane Stitchery. It's Sakura. And she's gorgeous. And I know what fabric she's going on. Oh yeah. Yes. It's beautiful. I highly doubt that she's going to take up this much fabric. I actually think 18 by 27. I can put her on sideways and have the other half for something else. But look at it. It's gorgeous. So gorgeous. Perfect. It's purple. B-stitch me. Here we go again. The 32 count bit, because the beading and the stuffs with the stuffs, but it's going to be worth it. And I do have to admit, it is so much softer than Ada. It is. I'll admit it. But I'm still a Ada gangsta. It's just how it's going to roll, because that's easier for me to count. But those 2 colors. Oh, man. So monthly, saving for Sakura, because I'm super excited. Not starting anything. I'm not starting. I'm just prepping. I have a feeling next year is going to be a don't buy anything type of year unless it's floss. Or fabric. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? It's too many people throwing out so many good things. It was a good effort on my part, wasn't it though? Okay, so is there anything else that I need to discuss stitchy-wise? I don't think so. I do want to talk Color Street for just a moment. And I already threw my package away because that was nice of me. Please hold. Because this is what usually, well, I have Linda 2.0 now, so I may not need the words, but these are my colors for today, and it is Daisy, Me Rollin'. Oh, focus. Linda? 2.0, 2.0. Hey. I broke the camera. Let's try this again. Maybe. This is why I shouldn't touch stuff. Okay, so now you're focusing on the words, but you're not focusing on the hello. Linda, listen. I don't know how to fix you if I break you. Listen. No? What if I back out? No. I had it, and then I lost it, and then now there's a yellow thingy on my screen, and I don't know what's... Whoa, that's definitely not the button to be playing with. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Okay. How do I... If I do this? Why are you having such a hard time with this one? I don't understand. Do you not like the glitter? Do you have something against glitter? Is that what it is, Linda? Is that it? Okay, I will not move. There's the name. Put my fingers back up. Because I don't want to confuse Linda, because apparently I just made her spaz out. So, Daisy Me Rollin', one of the newer ones. I like them. I'm the type of person I like loud, because when I was working for Walgreens, you weren't allowed to do that sort of stuff. So when I get the chance, I dye my hair red and streak it because I can. I put the loudest colors on my fingernails because I can, and I just love it. But here's the dealio. Color Street has been working non-stop, mostly from home. So a lot of things are shipping from home, a lot of things are happening from home, obviously, and keep in mind, they're based in New Jersey. So they're having a lot harder of a time getting back to the new norm of what a lot of places are doing right now, which is, you know, a lot of things are opening up slowly. So what they've done is they've gone through and tiered time slots for us as stylists and for you as customers. Now, this is the second time I've seen it because I did one last week. This is the second time I've seen where they've had a customer slot. That is new. That is super exciting. That tells me that we're getting a smidge closer to normal ordering because customers are complaining, hey, we're trying and everything's sold out. We know, and we are so sorry, and I know it's a huge inconvenience, and we are doing our best. I literally went in last week and spent my entire budget just two on everything I could grab because I didn't know when it was coming again. So for those who are my Gidge Boxes, I'm doing my best to make sure that the colors are still something you will love, and maybe just slightly out of comfort zone. I'm not saying I'll send you these, but I might. So please don't be too upset with me with choices because I have them, just don't have many to choose from. So there's that. But I'm gonna pray that the husband puts this video up tonight because it's very, very important, because tomorrow night, May 22nd, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So whatever time zone you're in, you can go to Google, 7 CST is what my time. And then it'll pull it up for you and tell you, okay, you need to be there at 5 p.m. or you need to be there at 8 p.m. wherever you are. Google it. And what they're going to do is they've gone through and said, okay, because every week what they've been doing is switching it around. So if you're a brand new stylist, you got the first slot. And then if you are a BQ stylist, which is what I am, I got the second slot. And then like the seniors and the executives got the third slot. And then the second time around, it was the senior and executives got the first slot. The newbies got the second slot. I got the last slot. And they've just been kind of rotating to make sure that everyone can get something. So, like I said, last week was the first time they saw it. And I'm guessing, I didn't say anything because I wasn't sure how well it was going to go. Because it's technically customers coming in and buying what's left. If there's any stock available on anything left. And so I was a little concerned that there wasn't going to be anything left and it was going to discourage customers from coming back, and I didn't want to say anything until I kind of knew how the ball was going to roll. Last week it went great. It seems like a lot of customers were still able to get a couple of sets that they wanted to get and things like that. So I'm making the announcement today for anybody who wants to know. The link will be down below. Super simple, super easy. It'll be my website, and then it's my Color Street Party, and you jump right into that. 7 p.m. CST tomorrow, May 22nd, 2020. That is the only time slot you have. So can't be there at 6:59 because it's going to come up and say you're not in the tier yet. 7 o'clock, boom, go. And if you want something, grab it. Because as I was doing it, and my husband was like, not haha funny laughing at you, but like, oh shit, laughing at me because he saw I was like freaked out because I'm like, two. Crap, that's sold out of my cart. Okay, go and grab 2 other ones. Crap, go grab 2. It was intense. Like, this was Black Friday, Cyber Monday, over nail strips, insane, super exciting. I know some of the ladies are stressing out about it, and I don't discount the fact that it's super stressful, but it also makes me like super more excited to work for this company and work with this company because, oh my God, how good is that? How good is that to have that problem? It's kind of like the fabric deal right now. A lot of people are out of fabric. How good is that of an issue? I mean, not for us as stitchers, not for us who are Color Street, because we want our stuff. But it is nice to know that those 2 industries are skyrocketing right now, that they're out. They have nothing left. We've wiped them dry. They're done until they can get more stock in. So I'm hoping that every week I will get different emails that say, hey, we're in a better condition, time slots are this. We're in a better condition, time slots are that, or whatever. And I will try to keep updating as we go. Because I know I have a couple of people that are like, hey, I wanted to order, but everything's sold out. I'm so sorry. They are doing their best. They are literally working at like 15% capacity, and that percent has been split into 2 shifts to try to man the warehouse. Everyone else is working from home. A lot of the people are actually making masks for hospitals in New Jersey and in New York, which is fantastic. Fantastic. So there is that. Yeah. So, I mean, if you have any questions, please come ask me. If you're looking for a specific set and I have happened to purchase it, I am more than willing to part with it. I just can't guarantee that I'll have everything that everyone's looking for. My Gidge boxes come first, and so I have to make sure that I have sets for them, but can you guys hear the clanging that's happening right now in my kitchen? That would be my children in there banging around doing who knows what or why for what. I know dinner is here. Dinner got here like 15 minutes ago. That's fine. But it sounds like they're breaking my cabinet doors. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. My husband's down there. There is an adult to supervise. Kind of. Close enough. As good as it gets. But, what did I purchase this week? Did I make any? I did. It was through eBay? Etsy. eBay? See, there's too many E's going on, and now I'm confused. I don't remember who's who. All I do know is that... Let me see if I can find a good image. Image? Hello. No, I don't want to go to the site. Stop it. Because Michelle said so. She didn't. She really didn't. She sent me a message and said, oh my God, have you seen this? And I went, oh my God, yes. She and all of her glorious beads are on her way to me. Don't know when, and I'm patient, and it's all good, and it's okay, because everything's fine. I also have my Victorian motto that I'm waiting on, and again, I don't know Nancy. I don't know anybody who knows Nancy. All I know is that I'm really hoping that she's doing okay and taking care of herself, because everybody wants all the things, and everybody's stressing out because all the things aren't here yet. Fine. I have no intentions of using any of those immediately, so I'm not concerned at all. she got her first package to me with no problem. I have no doubts that her second package will be to me when the time comes. I'm good with it. I'm just super excited about this one. It's purple. Oh, and because I just saw the whole Ada, Lugana, Joblin, linen, this thing. If you're watching Pam and Steph right now is doing a series where she's, oh, dagnabbit. Brandy, I need you to staple these on to mine because I can't remember a dang thing and your card doesn't want to stay in it, and the Lord knows that by the time I get to use it, I'm gonna lose it. Not the point. Point is, Pam and Stephanie. She's so sweet. I'm so glad she did a wonderful shout out for me last week on her video. I sent her some Color Street because the poor girl was missing her nails, and I totally get it. She gets hers done at a nail salon. She found out hers opened up. Boom, she was in. I was so excited for her. But she's doing Instagram lives right now on the days when she's not working or recording FlossTube with her mom, Pam. And she did a fantastic video today explaining the differences between the Ada, Lugana, Joblin, linen, Zweigart versus Wichelt. And like, because I've heard all these things and I kind of understood what they meant, but she kind of went more in depth of what was what and who was who and why things are like Belfast and Cashel, and when it's, I can't explain it because I don't, Ada, I got nothing else. I do understand that I like Lugana. This Lugana, Cherry Blossom, Lugana. I get that I like Lugana. I'm good with it. I also understand I'm not a linen fan. I tried the Lakeside linens. I don't like the slubs in it. And the fact that the threads aren't always the same across. It messes with my eyeballs, especially if I have to count over 2. I have a hard time counting over 2 or counting over 1 on Ada. So I don't need any extra assistance. So Ada is my go-to. Lugana is my second go-to. If I have to do, like, for the skin, I plan on doing 1 over 1. It's a lot easier to do it on a linen than it is to do it on an Ada. Not impossible, but simpler. So that's the reason why I chose to go with Lugana. Anyways, back to the whole, if you watch her video today, is she on like 35 or 36 at this point? I don't even know. If you go to the one that is May 21st, Stay at Home with Steph, episode blah, 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 she goes into a really good explanation of what is what and why it's called and who is what and all of that stuff and what to look for. So, and I knew some of it, but I'm just proud of myself that after 2 years of doing this and pretty much 90% everything Ada, I was actually able to follow the conversation of what she was having, of who was what was what, and why it was. So I just, to be able to know that I can understand a little bit of the conversation and the lingo, I felt pretty proud. So yeah, that was super exciting. So if you're, I know I have a few people who are like, hey, I started back cross stitching. It's been years because I've been watching you and hanging out with you. If you have questions like that, Steph is a good person to talk to because she does have a lot of knowledge. She's been stitching. She'll tell you she's only been stitching for 3 years, but I swear it's been like 30 because she's freaking amazing. And she's very knowledgeable. She works at Keepsakes, which is her local LNS. And so she's gained a lot of knowledge in working there, which legit totally makes sense. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go check them out. Not that I could do a shout out for them. Y'all know who they are, but that's not the point. The point is, I know I have a few new people who have mentioned in their comments that they are new and they're excited to get back into their journey or start their journey in cross stitching. And I'm super excited and proud to be a part of that. Thank you for letting me join in on your new journey because that's fantastic. It's a crazy flipping world, let me tell you. Crazy. But it's okay. I like my crazy and I like my random and it's all good. It's biscuits and gravy. So on that note, I'm going to keep working on Haunted Mansion. Yep, that's my only game plan for right now. Perhaps if I flip to this week, I'll see what the actual plan is. Plan on working on Haunted Mansion today. Geisha Angel tomorrow. Hoping to get a lot more progress in on her. And then Saturday, Sunday's kind of up to me. I don't know what I'm doing yet. My gut is telling me that I'm going to work on Miss Cherry Blossom. The other part of me is like, hey, you're almost done filling in that section on Dragonkin. I don't know why I keep getting it mixed up. I know there's a difference. Dragonkin. Maybe I should keep continuing with that section. So we'll see what happens. If you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't and you want to know who I am, I'm at Creativity by Gidge on Instagram. I've been posting beginning photos and ending photos every single time before I go to bed, so the times may vary. I've been known to go to bed at like 5:30 in the morning to get my stitch count in. I'm just saying. My kids are out of school. Everything's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu for now, because I have to come back and pick a winner, because I have something for you. I have to pick a winner. There's just, it's a thing. I have to pick a winner. I have to make a note to remind myself to pick a winner. On that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. Let's try this again for the 15th time. I'm going to bid you adieu. Stay random. Don't kiss your projects, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Okay, so it's not that much later, but my door is open because the kids are, we just had dinner. The husband was nice enough to remind me that I may have said to use the word project, not pattern. So project, I have 17, which makes a little more sense. So I'm going to show this here. Let me see if I can turn some of that brightness down to make it easier. And we're gonna, so you see filtered duplicate users, filtered comments based on the word project, start. And winner is Gabri Stitches. And okay, so Gabri Stitches, Gabri Stitches? Gabri Stitches. I'm feeling like it's Gabri Stitches. If you need your name brutalized, send it to me and I can do it with full success. You don't have in here that you have a certain project that you want. So here's the deal. I'm going to, how am I going to do this? I'm going to leave a comment on your comment to let you know that you won. And if you don't already have Once Upon a Fairy Tale, I will purchase it for you. If you already have it and you have another Haid in mind, let me know what your wish list is and I will grab one. That's the giveaway. That's what I'm doing for this week. Well, for last week, technically. This is just me picking the winner for last week. This week, I think I'm going to do a little something different. So, remember this one? Be Mine. This was gifted to me by Michelle. And here's the deal. This is the pattern that she ordered in paper. I, in turn, turned around and ordered the paper. No, I did not. I ordered the PDF pattern. So I can give this one away because it's not, I didn't print this from my PDF. Here's the deal. And I'll show it back here so it doesn't get shown. The first few pages have been highlighted on. So I think because the pattern is still pretty, I'll just try to small. I think that you can still see the pattern itself pretty well. I don't know how well it works if you were to scan this and reprint it maybe, if that would work for you. But I'm keeping those ones in there because that is part of the original pattern. But I think I'm going to do this one as a giveaway this week. So if you're interested in Be Mine, the original paper pattern, put in your comments, Be Mine. And I'll pick a winner and I'll ship this off to somebody. Again, as long as you understand, it's the first 4 pages that are fully highlighted. And again, I'll do it from back here. And then the 5th page is where I bought Pattern Keeper so you can see where I've kind of, as long as you don't mind that. And if nobody takes it, that's cool too. That's perfectly fine. So there's that. On the note of Tilton Crafts though, I'm sure you guys, obviously from seeing my choices of patterns, Michelle Sayetta and Shelley Lee are 2 of my top favoritist people ever. Michelle Sayetta is the one who does the charting for Heaven and Earth Designs, and Shelley Lee is the one who does all of the charting for Tilton Crafts. Tilton Crafts right now, she's undergoing a huge like website change and things like that, and I don't know like the whole story of what's going on. I don't know the background of it, but I have heard other people talk about that she's struggling a little bit, possibly a lot. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know the whole gist of the story, but if you're interested in any of the Tilton Crafts, even if you can just buy one helps. I know I bought 3, and I might have it in my heart to go buy a couple of more, or possibly give them away in the future pretty soon. So I'm just doing that one because I just bought it. So if you're interested, like I said, Be Mine is the key word. I'm going to use it, the YouTube random picker thingy, now that I kind of sort of know how to use it. And the key word I'm looking for is Be Mine. That's the key phrase that you have to put in if that's something you're interested in. And if not, again, totally get it if the whole highlighting thing is an issue. But yeah, I think that maybe over the next few weeks, maybe I'll throw out a Hade or a Tilton Crafts giveaway. So we'll see how that goes. Here's an extra 5.5 minutes of your time. We now have like 3 videos to squash together. I have no idea what was said in the other ones, even though it was all like 20 minutes ago, because my husband was kind enough to get me a Sonic Route 44 cherry limeade in diet, because I have to learn all the diet things. I don't drink too many of them because I know that's not good for you either. There has to be a balance, but I haven't had one of those since I found out I was diabetic. So, and for being diet isn't bad. It doesn't taste, it's not like I can't drink it. I will definitely drink it. So, I would say my farewells again, but all I got for you is stay random and don't kiss your stuff. It's pretty much where we're at right now. Hopefully the hubby won't have too much problem squishing all these together. Again, Be Mine is the subject, the words that I'm going to be looking for when I do the YouTube random picker next week. And keep stitching. I hope all of you guys are really doing well. Seriously, I know that time is still so uncertain and things are still kind of crazy. We our governor lifted everything as of the 15th. We still haven't left the house. I left the house today. Let me rephrase. I left the house today because I did have a new person sign up for the Gidge Box, and I let her know that as soon as I got product in that I would send her box on its way. And so I got some stuff in a couple days ago, somewhere in there. I don't remember. All the days are blurring together. But I did go ahead and take her Gidge Box, and then somebody else put in an order a couple weeks ago, and I'm ashamed to say that because I totally forgot to send her a thank you note, because I try really hard to stay on top of those things. So I sent her a thank you note, so that got mailed out. So post office, I was in, I was out, done. Like, my kids haven't left the house yet. I don't leave the house unless I have to. The husband's still doing grocery shopping on the weekends by himself. So, I don't know. I don't know how everyone feels about it. I'm still a little, I'm not so much as anxious, but I'm still a little nervous to see, you know, if all these people start leaving, are the numbers going to start spiking again? I don't want to be part of those numbers. So, we're just kind of hanging back until we see what's going on in the outside world. We'll see what happens. Hopefully everything is good where you are and you are doing what makes you most comfortable, whether it's okay by leaving the house. If it's not and you're staying home and you're working on projects or doing whatever it is that you're doing, I hope that it's helping you, because I know for me this 1,000 stitch a day has really given me something to focus on other than outside stuff. So it's given me something to truly focus on that makes me happy. So my husband's been playing a lot of video games lately, which he usually goes in phases. My son's been playing a lot of video games. The little one is starting to get into video games. Can you hear this? So, yeah, we're all kind of just hanging in there and just doing what we need to do to keep ourselves sane and keep ourselves busy and inside, which is also super helpful that it's getting hotter outside, so we don't want to go outside anyway. When you live in Arizona in the middle of a desert and it can reach 120, you tend to want to stay inside where it's cool. So, yeah, I think that's it. I really think that's it this time. Again, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are all staying sane. I know a lot of kids are getting out of school right now.